Hi, students. Let's talk English 11th lesson. So, if you don't know the value or the importance of this, trust me, this have got a very invaluable contribution in your life because you will go for an interview and start mentioning words which I always tell people not to utter, and then you fail. You might look for a partner and only to find that your partner is a very selective person. He or she wants a person who can express him or herself fluently and talk the Queen's language in a proper manner. That's where it's going to help you. However, last of last year or a week, that utterance is not right. It's year before last or week before last, not last of last year. When you use a car on your walk, you say, I was driving by car, not I was driving with a car, by car. I was transported by car, not with a car. And when you walk, you don't say, I was walking with my feet. You were walking on foot, not on feet, on foot. Some people like saying, we were at, this is the right word, we were at such and such a place, not where we were at. Not where we were at. We were at such and such a place. There's somebody who was uttering this in one of these commissions, other commissions, parliamentary. He said, I didn't saw. If you use a verb after didn't, you don't use it as a past tense. You use it as a present tense. I didn't see. That didn't already, it indicates that it's in the past. So you don't use didn't with the past and the verb that is in the past as well. I didn't see. I didn't go. This word SAD and SAID both are pronounced as sad. Sad can mean that sorrow, not happy. And sad can still mean told. They are both sad. Let me tell you where they work now. When you construct the sentence and then you say, what was said? When you start saying what was said, it could be what was said, it's people didn't want to listen. It could still perhaps mean that it was said we mustn't walk. The right word to use is what was stated. What was stated. I don't say what was said is wrong, but technically it's not right. I mean, when you write a report and say that it's not the right way, they're going to correct you. That said is going to be corrected as stated. I prefer tea than coffee. There is no such English. I prefer tea to coffee. I prefer porridge to rice. People like saying a restaurant, saying cafe. Cafe. That's not cafe. Some people will say you mean the time frame of not walking or moving at night, which is curfew. Cafe. That is cafe. Cafe. It's not English. It's Portugal or whatever language it is, but it's not cafe. It's cafe. Just like a restaurant. It's not a restaurant. It's restaurant. Restaurant, not restaurant. So I hope you enjoy the lesson. Sharp, students.